All right, everyone. Sorry, I'm starting just a second here late. We're 10 seconds into the first period, doing the best we can. Not exactly the best spot here, so I'm going to try to broadcast in Zoom. And already we got good kind of dancing around here. So we're playing Chicago Richmond. Second game of the day. We lost first game 3-0 to Honey Bake out of Detroit. Man, the ice is wet and sticky, and we need to move the puck around here. So we got Maki, Smith, and Jake Snout on forward, um, Cook and Detmer on the back end, and not much is happening so far. We didn't know that. And I'm on the far end here, so you get two videos of us on V and the number one for mission. Uh, all right. I don't really know even what happened there, to be honest. All right. Well, you got Detmer Carroll on the back end, Sprague, Hendershot, Arvi on the draw, Sprague, center here, 12:02, and reset here. And the big thing here is like we've got to move the puck. Like the first game, we were not able to transition the puck. It stayed really low. Wingers need to get a little higher, get a little more space, and try to do something here. And down low here as we go down underneath, kind of move around to the Jerome. Carroll's going to back pick and try to send it back to Detmer. It's just the puck is wet. So, dude, this puck is not moving. The pond not moving. It's just sticky. So the puck's not moving. So everyone needs to put some emphasis on moving the puck hard because the puck is just sticking, and it's so far we've been on the other end of that. We gotta like push the puck twice as hard as we normally would. There's puddles everywhere on the ice right now. All right, now break out over to Reed. Reed's going to send it over to Gellert. Gellert's going to kick it across, and that's going to be icing. Oh, they'll call it off. We got away with it there. I guess it's close enough. Gellert tries to get chase, and now Mission's going to break out, but we should be able to regroup there. Carlson over to Hilligman and down. Summer sends it down low. And I'll do the best I can to zoom in for everyone, but it's not exactly easy to set up here. So good chase. Mission's going to come in and enter the zone, and we've got to pressure that. Oof, that is pretty close here. And eats it again. This ice is our end of the ice. You can just see puddles everywhere. So probably the whole first period is going to be messy here. I don't know what they were doing with. I don't know if it was the Zamboni or what, but I mean, there's puddles everywhere on the ice. Puck's not moving. Both teams are kind of struggling with it. And I think I might have 6 men on the ice. I don't know what that was. Yeah, I think there was 6 men on the ice. All right, so we'll take it down their zone. We get our first power play of the game. Jake will take the face off here, and it's stuck down, sends it in, moves it back. Cookie sends it down low, and we just don't maintain possession. I mean, that's the biggest issue. We've got to sustain possession of it. Carlson takes it, he moves it back over to Snout. Snout back up to Carlson. Carlson back over to Snout, and trying to send a hard saucer, and then we just kind of send it down low and we lose possession. Try to fight for it. Looks like that was Hendershot fighting for it. And then Snout sends it back down low and we move it over to Cook. Cook then should be able to move it back down. But yeah, we're not really able to like effectively get any shots on. What we want to be able to do is we want to be able to take that shot. So what we're looking for is just quick, hard shots where it's really hard to see exactly what's going on in there. Creates deception for the goalie. They just can't see what's going on. All right, on the draw. Back up over to Detmer. Detmer sends it to Carlson. Carlson loses it. And on the good D, pick it up and should be able to reapproach. And we can't regroup it. And Mission's able to regather it back up. And around we go. And Detmer's got it and he's trying to move it over. And Carlson sends it up. And Mission's just going to drop it back in. And that'll kill the penalty. Detmer comes around, sends it across the Maki, not able to control it. We try to get it out, but no. And then Mission will reset. Just a collision there. And Mission will take it back in. And he'll probably dump it. Nope, Toe Dragon. And good move by that kid. And blocked by Maki. And post check down to the corner. Sprague's giving chase here with Carlson. Sprague's trying to push it onto the boards. He's able to get it. Carlson gets it over. Should be able to pass his partner, wrap it around the board. We might actually get a breakout. Nope. This has been our issue. We just can't break out. And so we have a pretty ineffective ability to move the puck. So, 5 minutes into the game and really haven't been able to do anything. It's all mission so far. Carroll moves it over to Gellert, but we're just not able to possess it. Gellert just going to take it up, moves it over to Reed. Reed's going to take it down into the zone, and Summer's going to give chase down in there, and it stays down low. Forechecking, I think, was, and that should be an ice thing. There we go. All right, so on the draw, 7:31, 1-0 Mission. Reed gives chase here and sends it down, and I can't really see it. Sorry, guys. It's like tough for me to see much from so far away. I'm just trying to zoom in. Looks like it's Gellert coming around, trying to wrap it. It hits the brakes, sends it over. It's got, all right, we've got a position to where it's going to take, there, a good quick shot by Cook. I like that shot. That's what I want to see is just more use of point. Geller is, I think he's trying to get out. Yep, he is. So Cook's trying to stick. Hillman's got it. Puck is taking a weird roll though. He's going to send it wide over to Sprague. Not able to control it through the pass. And Summers comes in through it. It's control Higman, try to move it. And Summers should be able to take that and move it to Reed if he can chip it up. And it's a little hard, but I think we got to stick on it. Either way, Arvi's giving chase on it. And now we've got not a full line change, but a pretty close to full line change. I think we changed one on the backside. Hendershot's got it. He's got to move it over, but there's the winger right there. And nice move. That's good. Move it up to the point. Got to hit the point here. Got to hit the point. Hit the point. Oh, he vague. Nope. Nice drop pass by Arvai. And Carroll takes a shot, hits the post. And Hendershot's coming around, hit the point again. Cook should send it right in. Send it in. Good job. And nice glove save by the goalie. But that's nice movement of the top, yeah. So that's called like a full cycle. So what Arvi did was he dropped it to the D. D came down. He covered up high. They moved it down to the forward. The power forward actually took it, so it was Hendershot. And then he moved it up back to the point and took a good shot. And that's what we want to be doing. That type of cycling allows us to create space. Their wingers are going to have to give us more room. And so now they're going to try to break it out, and they try to move it all the way down, and there's no way that shit's not going to quite get icing. Nope. But I'm going to try to wrap it around. Sprague does a good job. The ice is still wet. It's pretty crazy how wet this ice was. Carlson, good job taking control. Carlson just got to get it quick out. Henderson's going to chip that as hard as he can. We just can't quite get it out. But Carlson should be able to control that, and he does. Now we should have a 3-on-2. Go wide, go wide, go wide. Oh, he went sideways, and somehow we stayed on sides. But they're going to regroup pretty quick. So on those, we don't want to go sideways. Good job by Jetmer. He's able to use his boot to keep it in, but here's the problem. No one's got to step. Oh, boy. So both P were on the right side, leaving the back door open. So it was a pretty easy tap in. All right. So, boy. All right. Maki, Smith, and Snout. That's going to come through, and I'm going to try to zoom in for y'all. Um, so looks like we got, I don't know what we're doing on our positioning. Maki coming over. Now we got Smith in the forecheck, and Detmer tries to step up to it. And good job by Jamie. He's able to kind of control the space. Just go with it. It's good. No penalty. Good D. Just roll it out and get it out of the zone. There you go. Now takes it up through. He should be able to come through. Go wide, go wide, go wide, go wide. We need to go wide here. So what we don't want to be doing is just dumping it in and not letting the back end change. We're able to get the back end out and step up, and we're should be good here. Yep, we are. All right, so we're able to back check and set, and so Carroll should be able to step up, and good D. Cook sends it over. We break right back out. Good step up, and now we got to get it down deep. And I think we're going to change our lineup. We do. Reed's going to be a first man on there in forecheck. Good disruption by Reed, and try to step up. And Mission is down low. We should. Oh, we got to get some more pressure in there on them. So we had them kind of on their heels for a second. Carroll should move this over, and he does. Good job. Let's break it out. Quick, quick. Oh, we're just too slow to break it out. But it's okay. Good job. Carroll steps up to him, keeps it out. And this zoom, I'm sorry, guys. I suck at zooming. So the looks like it's Summers. Hendershot's going to forecheck hard and pinches it in. You got to step up, Cook. Take it. Oh, just take it. Put it in. Put it in. Good shot. Oh, we just couldn't get it off. The good save by the goalie and wrap it around. But this is a nice cycle again. I want to see the cycling. So Hendershot sends it down black low. That's what we want to see is rotate it around. Use the power forward is strong. He's got Cook on the top end. Cook just got to take that. Good shot. That's what I like to see. Again, that's what we want to be doing is using the power forward. Like that's what Hendershot's going to be most useful for. He's going to have a strong stick. Don't want him to take the shot. Let him move it and dish it up, either up to the point or look to the back door. And those are like what I would say is our best quality shots. Might be 2-0, but we're starting to look a little bit better here. All right. Hendershot will take the draw. And down we go. Forwards come through. Arvi tries to get it. Sprague should step. Nope. All right. Arvi's. I can't see 4 and 9 differently. All right. So it looks like it's Sprague try to attack it, and got to be careful here. Detmer is going to cover up on this and shot high and wraps around. All right, Hendershot tries to step up to it. Sprague's got it. We're a little bit out of position here. The D is trying to move it up, and the wingers are really tight in on. Carlson's going to wrap it, and it's a good hit. Good hit. In a couple of years, that's a good hit, but not right now. So 241, and hey, that works for us. Second power play. Let's see if we can take advantage of it. No harm, no foul. Ice. I don't see any more puddles. Oh, there is a puddle behind the net still. It's crazy. There's that much water. It's cold in here, so it's not like. What are we doing here? Oh boy, we got a full line change. Holy moly! All right. My guess is the coach wants to talk to him about something and then send him back out. All right. So Snout on the draw. What's the matter? I'm not sure what's going on there. Oy. All right, whatever. I don't even know why, but all right. So it looks like Summers took it. So, and we get a reset here. Reset, quick, quick, quick reset. So Cook grabs it and should be able to send it back over to Detmer. Just careful. We got to move. Oh boy, guys. So gave up a shorty on I don't know. I don't know exactly what we're doing there. So all right. Sprague's got it on the draw. He shakes it up and in and tries to wrap it around. There's nothing there. Move it over. Looks like now Cook should be able to send it over to Jake. Jake to be back over to Cook, back over to Snout, back over to Jake. So we're just not moving the puck in any fashion up forward. So has send it down, and Arvi tries to take it through. There's not much there. Sprague tries to push it through, and Cook should be able to body. Oh my gosh! How are we letting this guy get in? And he just eats it, and I don't know where the puck is. Um, so Arvi's going to take it up and around. But yeah, look at our spacing. Like this is our problem here is there's no one really to dish it to. We're just so in on top of each other. And all right, we'll change the back end, and we'll have a forward come in. And again, here, like if you look at it, like the D's got, like he has the D in the slot. We're just not moving. We have a whole D wide open. What do we do? Oy vey. I don't know what we're doing. Like our heads are up, or we just don't want to pass to certain people. I don't know what we're doing. But Carroll keeps it in, and we are just not willing to move the puck. It's just crazy. All right, so loves it. Good job. 57 seconds. Holy moly. All right, well, I think we'll take the draw on the right side. Yep. Okay, unzoom here. All right, so Gellert, Smith, and Reed. What are we? All right, and I don't. Smith's trying to get to it, and Reed's going to go up with him, and we're just again we're right on top of each other, so we can't really get any positive momentum. Sorry, guys, I'm trying to zoom in as best I can as fall through, and there's a decent little shuffle in front of the net, but we're not getting a quality shot off, and we just got to use space to our advantage. And right now, that's on the blue line, not in the house. So we got to get the puck up top and start moving it down. Um, and Michigan's going to wrap it around, and the shot comes in. So the differences in this game is honestly like we played far better against Honeybake. This game, we're just, I mean, all right, well, that was a tough first period, so I'm going to spin this. Apologies, everyone. I got to spin it the other way. Um, all right. So the big thing to take away from that period is like where we got burned is just like twofold. One is that we are, again, we're not, when we did break out the puck, we moved it quick. We actually created a lot of space, whether in their zone, so on like post entry, like they're giving us a lot of space on the top. We're just not using it. When we did cycle it, we had some great opportunities. And the little guys, especially, are going to get a lot of opportunities if we can be consistent with that. Because they'll be able to get in and be able to move around. Because it'll force their forwards to have to take, whether it's our D or forward up top, it doesn't matter. Whoever's on the blue line, it'll force them to take that serious. So the forwards are going to have to step up, and that's going to open up space in there. Um, we got to keep doing that. The second thing we got to do is this breakouts, like the second game in a row, we got to stretch our breakouts. We're just like literally on top of each other. So we're just getting stuck. So, I mean, outside of the shorty, it's like it's a 2-0 game, but like we have decent pressure, probably have the same amount of shots. And there's some quality shots. Theirs just went in, ours didn't. So hopefully we can change it up here and learn from it. All right, 13-minute periods, 3-0 second period here against Mission. Sprague, Henderson, Arvi up front. Could be Carroll, Detmer on the back end. All right, well, 3-0, but let's see if we can just lay us in. Let's start one goal at a time. Let's get one goal here. Gonna come through, and Mission immediately dumps it down deep. And Pell should be able to get there and wraps it around. And the forwards, oh, we just missed it. We just couldn't, again, we just can't possess it long enough to actually make some moves. And Mission takes it right back in. And that's the big difference. Like I said, because if we can possess the puck on these breakouts, we have a lot of opportunities. There's no difference between our teams, to be honest. Like nothing I see here is like, oh man, they're so much better than us. We're just literally not possessing it. So it's just we're not getting opportunities. And so it steps up. Alex had a shot. Detmer should cross over. He does chip it up to Arvai. Arvai's got to just chip again, chip it again. And he just sends it down. Detmer's going to get chased. And someone's going to cover for him. It looks like Sammy will, and I don't know where the puck is. And this is where things get a little dangerous, but it's all good. So we got Summers covering three guys at once. So he does a good job. And that allows us to kind of regroup. Reed's able to keep it down. Center's got to come in there and get fish it out. Fish it out. Oh, we go the wrong way with it. And step in. Good job keeping it in. I don't know who that was. Messy. There's a pool, and I don't know what they're complaining about, but both it's just kind of all over the place. And now they're going to call it. I don't know what happened there. And there, we should possess that, and that should be a penalty. Yep. All right. I guess that was Reed who bodied a kid in. I think I don't know exactly what the call is, but sounded like bodying. There's probably the roughing or something. So it's a minute 30, 11:32, and I think that's our first penalty to be honest. All right. So big thing here is we just got to keep the puck out of the zone as best we can. Just put it out into the neutral zone, leave it there. This isn't as like hand skills. This isn't honey baked. Like there's not gonna have the same hand skills. So we just gotta poke check it out, get it in the neutral zone, kill it a couple times, and that kills the penalty. So already killed off 20 seconds on the penalty, and not much has happened. So we just gotta get it out once or twice. That's it. That's got to be the goal. And then moving around, missions trying to move it on. We should not give them that. Like this has actually happened against Oakland, where we kind of let a kid just skate around us. Like we gotta get right up on them, be able to hang with them. Move our feet and not give them an open shot. There you go. Just get your stick on them. That's all we're looking for. Just disrupt them. Don't let them take a quality shot. And like this is where we don't want to take a shot. That's a quality shot, and that's what happens. We just, I mean, as I said, we can't let kids walk into the slot and just take quality shots. We need to have at least a stick, something on them. Don't just give it to them. So we dump it down, and around we go. I'm sorry, now gives space, picks it up, and they're going to break it out. And looks like it should be a 3-on-2 unless we back check well. Luckily, Mission hit the brakes, and we were able to recover. Carlson chips it around over Smith. Smith's not able to get his stick on it, and looks like Carlson comes back around, tries to chip it up to Smith, and Mission's just going to try to walk around the blue. He's going to probably feed it back, which he does, sends it back in deep, and they're cycling it now, and I think Mission's just feeling comfortable just doing what they want to do now. So they're a little less stiff, and we look like we're just kind of keep it out of our zone versus kind of actually possess it. And chips it back up. Oh, Jake can just get it around. He does. Good job. Oh, just he's kind of held to the ground, but I wouldn't call that either. Um, oh man. Look, the kid tries to dance. It's in the feet, and we're just kind of reaching. We kind of are stopped at skating. So Jake steps up to it. Good job by Jake. He's just got to skate there. He's got to go, 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 go. Oh, see, that's our problem is we're kind of like getting stuck on them and then we're not skating through it. And if we skate through it and they pull you down, they're going to call penalty. But if you just stop, they're not going to do anything. So we got to keep moving our feet. Right now, we're just not moving. And Mission's just kind of doing what they want with us right now. And nice save by Backs. Loves it and smothers it down. Carroll Cook go in. Sprague, Harvey, Hendershot go in. So full line things. 4-0. They're just coming in. And again, apologies. My zooming skills are mediocre at best. Trying to talk, zoom, and press start buttons for the clock is not fun. It wraps it around, and Arvai should be able to get that up. He's got to move it up quick and get it, tipped it. So that will not be an icing. Forecheck is Hendershot. Hendershot tries to wrap it around, and Cook tries to step it up. Arvai does a great job capturing it out of the air. And but unfortunately, good job by Carroll, put him wide, and just gotta puts it on the glass, and we just gotta get this puck out and possess it through. And we gotta step up here. These forwards got to step up on these guys. Just close the distance. Don't give them a lot of room. Just close the distance and just possess it. Like our biggest issue is we're just not possessing. And back door. I don't exactly understand how no one was covered on the back door, but that kid was just sitting there. So 5-0 second period, 8-16. And down it goes. And I don't know what happened there, if that was a trip or he fell, but anyway, so uh, Mission tries to move it through and up into the rear. And again, we're going to have 2-on-2 at best. Just going to come through, and we're letting them just get the back. And again, we're just not covering on the back end of things, and they're just wide open, like strangely wide open. Good job by Reed to slap that down in the air. That was a good technical control. Mission pops it back out, and they're on it back here into the zone entry. And wow, all right, we're poke checked by someone I can't see, but it looks like Reed's going to be able to take that up, and he's just going to dump it down. And I think now we got to start thinking about not doing these dumps. I know we're trying to do a line change, but anything you do to possess it through a line change would be super helpful. Cook does a good job stepping up and into it, and comes around. And I don't know if Jake's, I'm not sure if he's playing what position anymore. So Cook's stepping into it, and he's going to kind of wrap it around, and they should be able to pass me upside. Yep. All right. This should be draw on the left side here, I think. So it looks like Cook is up on forwards, Mackey center, and move Jake back. So I think they're just taking turns trying to move guys back. Moxie's got, all right, good glove save. Yeah. Not much of a gaining shot, but I like the attempt that gets down low. Cookie was trying to attack in, so I like it. All right, so Maki, Smith, Cook, got to move that back. They're trying to force it through. There's just nothing there. We can move that back and set it up, though. There are opportunities, but the kids, I think, are frustrated. So 5-0 game. And look, and good save by backs. Got to get rid of it, Jake. Got to get rid of it. Get rid of it. Get rid of it. Oh, we get stuck on the boards here. And Mission's going to come right back and attack on a 2-on-1. Good save by backs. Watch the wrapper. And it's just kind of free for all right now. We got to not overcommit. We got to move the puck a little faster. We're just slow to get rid of it. And we got our wingers got to get high here. We have no momentum. So now Maki's just coming through, but he's going to get stuck. And we kind of move it up. And I assume we're going to try to change on the back end at least here. And we do. And we get and around we go. Good interception by Sprague. Sprague sends it. I don't know. Tried to send it down low. Mission takes care of it for him to do that. And good pressure here, though. I like it. Step up. Step up. Terrell tries to send it in. And we just got to take that shot. Oh, and a little high. All right. But I like it. We're getting at least some pressure in there. And we got to get it down deep. Good job. Send it across. Send it across. Oh, it's just not there. So Sprague was looking to get it across, but we just couldn't get it anywhere in where we could take an effective shot. Good step up by, oh man. And we're just good save. Hey, apologies, everyone. I'm going to have to spin again. And my tripod here is just not, I don't know what's going on with it. But all right, on the draw. And wraps it around. And it looks like his Hendershot got it there. Detmer moves it to Carroll. Carroll's going to look over, but there's no winger there. There you go. Use a boot and try to get through. We just cannot get an effective breakout. And good tip on there. And again, we just got to regroup and set. Like, we got space. They're giving us space, but we just cannot break out. Good job by Sprague. Sprague gets over to Arvi. I like the move. Mission's able to collect it back up and kind of reset around. And they're going to try to just wrap this on the boards. And they do. And Carroll sends it. Oh, that's like a weird hop off someone's boot. And we should be able to keep this in, though. And we do. And good job by Arvi getting down in there. Really good look by Arvi. I like that. That was dangerous. Shifty. They weren't expecting we had a player high. And Mission's able to kind of move it around. But we got pressure here. But we got to keep moving our feet. And I think, nope, they're going to call it. They're not, no offsides. Good call by the ref. I like to see that. And come on, guys, we got to move. We're kind of stopped skating. And that's things like I was watching Sweden before this game. The thing I saw about Sweden, they did lose against Hummingbags, but what I saw with Sweden was, and they're short players. They only have 10 skaters. But what I saw was, ooh, I don't like seeing that. Yeah. What I saw with Sweden was they didn't stop moving their feet. Like it just didn't stop. And so they're constantly doing small crossovers to sustain momentum. And that's what we got to be doing is just sustain momentum, right? It's not a hard ask. Not saying go full speed. We just got to sustain momentum. So I don't know.